Hey everybody, it's time to go beyond the bow tie and we're going to start talking cameras. Let's first focus on cameras that I personally have used to be able to be online. Now in the online environment, you usually are going to use something like a webcam, but I'm going to share some of my higher end cameras. The camera I'm recording this on is actually a Sony ZV-1. Awesome camera, but not that affordable. You're gonna probably drop $700, $800 to get this camera. It's great though for other purposes, and I'll explain those purposes later. But for this Beyond the Bow Tie series, why don't we stop and play the intro? Okay, here we are now. We're gonna talk about cameras, and it's gonna be a long series because, well, I got a lot of cameras. Every camera has a different purpose, okay? It's kind of like payments. Each payment serves a different purpose, whether you use a check or you use a card or you use ACH. They serve different purposes, use cases. Well, today, let's focus on the webcams because I recently did a video on showing the stadium style of monitors. Here we go, stadium style monitors, and what the webcams are that I'm using. Now, this is my oldest webcam. I replaced it right at the beginning of COVID, and I really don't know why I did, because this webcam is awesome. This is the Logitech C90. I hope I got that right. It'll be on screen if I didn't get it right, or at least I'll show you an example of what it is. And I love this camera. It was actually very, very good. You can pick one of these up for under $100. I, however, because spend so much time doing things like I MC online, I do so many webinars online and those online meetings, and I know I'm preaching to the choir, we're all online a lot. I have updated to the Logitech Brio. Right there, that's the Logitech Brio. Now, it's a little bit more expensive. That's about a $200, $250 webcam, but oh my gosh, the picture quality. In fact, here, let's go ahead and hit record, and we'll record on this computer, and you'll get an idea of the picture quality that's there. Now, one of the things I need to do is I need to get that light out of there. My lighting set up for recording a different video, but I figured I'd go ahead and put this together for everybody. And now you can see, here's the quality of the handheld ZV-1, a much more expensive camera, but here's the quality of that webcam. And that's a pretty good webcam. You know what? Why don't we pause and let's go ahead and put in the other webcam and see if there's a difference. Okay, here we are now. What we're doing is I'm going to show you, here's an example, we're recording and we're seeing the C920. The C920, again, that was my first webcam that I had. I'd used it for a couple of years, really great webcam. And it's really good quality. Again, my lighting, let's ignore the lights and let's just look at the quality that we've got there. Works very good. And if you want to see how I've got them set up on the screen here, you can see the two of them. The Brio's unplugged right now, and it's the 920 that is in there. Both of these cameras too, they do a good job as far as having microphones on them, so you can use that microphone. And it's a good quality microphone too. I really do recommend it. Those are the main cameras I use for webcams, but I also have these two that I can use for webcams. You want to find out more about those? Well, you're going to have to tune in next week in the next episode of Beyond the Bow Tie.